But what if I told you that you are already living in the middle of an answered prayer? Gratitude. Hi guys, it has been a minute living in answered prayers. I've been thinking, what will I talk about when I come back? And this topic kept pouring in my spirit. Can I ask you a question? Can you take some time off to think about your prayer points, your goals and aspirations from when you started maturing, let's say 18 years old? Are answers coming to your mind? And if they are coming to your mind, are you seeing some prayer points some things that were prayer points before and now answered, like you're living in answered prayers? Do you understand now? Gratitude makes what you have multiply. Remember that there was a time you were scared. There's some of us who have never experienced an accident before. You've never fainted. You've never really had any health issue. You just realize that things happen fast for you. You don't really have to try things like twice. Your mates or people in your age category, your friends, you guys do things together, but you always stand out. You always stand out. It could be the favor of God. It could be good health. You hardly fall sick. That is an answered prayer. That was once a fervent prayer point for you, but you are living in it now. It could be growth. It could be elevated level. There was a time in your life when you were earning peanuts, but God has uplifted you now. There was a time in your life when you hoped for a family, and now you have a family, you have children to call your own. There are so many people looking for children right now, or even looking for a partner to say, hey, I want to get married. So, if you think about it, you are in the middle of an answered prayer, or you have lived an answered prayer. So, I want us to be grateful today. Thank God for everything, because God is faithful. There's a song that Minister Dunsin Oyekan sang. It's about joy. He says, never lose your joy. Joy is a weapon. And at the ending of that song, that part that says, it will do you like a dream. I sang and sang and sang and sang and sang, spoke in tongues and believed, and trust me, something has done me like a dream. So I just want to encourage someone out there that, hey, don't be discouraged. There's some prayers that are answered already that you're living now. For some of us, it was our first job. When we graduated school, the thought of what next? Even after NYSC, what next? Even after your what next? After your job came, what next? So life is in stages, and I promise you that there are a lot of answered prayers in our lives. We just have to deliberately dig out these answered prayers and thank God specifically for it. There was a time when, growing up, I was in secondary school then, and my pocket money was nothing to write home about. And when I bring out my tithe, I had the conviction to pay my tithe early on. I believe in tithing, and so my tithe then, from when I was in secondary school, was 15 naira. When I did my deductions, I felt like 15 naira was too small. This thing is too small for God. There will be a time in my life when my tithe will be so big, and God has answered that prayer. He's even still answering that prayer. When the thing, when you get more money, the bigger your money, the bigger the tithes. And so the devil might want to this money you're giving, this 1/10, it's too big. It's too big. When you are earning like 1 million, that the 1/10 of 1 million is going to be 100k, and you just pay 100k like that. But you started from somewhere, and 1/10 belongs to God. And when you do that, your finances will be protected and more will come. It's just a personal belief. That's just one side. What about your first job? What about NYSC? What about your relationship, marriage? For those of us who are believing God for the life partner, you've crossed all the stages, you've done everything, you're actually working, you're earning now, and what remains is a life partner. I promise you guys, you cannot do life alone. It's not even good to do life, you need people, you need companionship. Road to one next month. I digress. Okay, you need companionship, and trust me, for those of us who are believing God for this, God will answer your prayer. In the meantime, keep working on yourself. You know what you want in a partner, work on yourself so that your partner also has the things that he wants in you. She gets, is it for children? When it's time, the Lord will make all things beautiful in His time. Basically, this is just a heart-to-heart conversation. Like, I've not been here for a while, but now I am back because I've missed making videos. I've missed connecting with you guys. I just want us to continue to believe in our heart that God answers prayers. And trust me, even if things are not too well for you right now, you are living in answered prayers. It doesn't matter how bad things have gone. You are presently living in a prayer point of last 2 years, last 5 years. So we need to imbibe the culture of gratefulness, gratitude. I cannot say this enough. Be joyful. It's a weapon. Like I said before, it's a weapon. Let us be joyful. Let us be grateful. And see how God will beautify your life with happiness and joy. I don't know who this is for, but just be encouraged. You are living in answered prayers, and when it comes to prayer points, it's a lot. The list can keep going and going. So some of your prayers have been answered already, and others will be answered as time goes on. Trust the process, trust in God, and everything will be fine. Just a short video. Like and follow. Like this video if it got to you. Let's grow. As I've not been posting videos, I've lost plenty subscribers. I will not lie, I've lost over 100 subscribers, but the more they go, the more they come. So share the good news, share the good word. Comment how grateful you are, what you're grateful for in the comment section, and it will be permanent and it will keep happening. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate your support and your love. I'll watch out for the next video. Bye.